Mr. Naim Shekh, Vice President, TruScholar. Give him a round of applause. He'll be guiding us through an amazing session, turning education reform into reality with AI and blockchain. So here he is. Let's all give a round of applause.
Very low. Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, all had their lunch, right? So my name is Naim Shekh. I'm here to represent a company called TruScholar. So it's basically a blockchain-based credential issuance platform through which you will be able to issue, manage, and verify academic credentials. So before I jumped into my presentation, I would like to start with some quick questions for everybody here. How many of you have ever visited your banks in last 3 months? Anyone? Ever visited your banks in last 3 months? No one. Okay, I can see one hand right there. Anybody who is not using UPI for day-to-day cash transactions? Anyone? Okay, still only one person. Anybody standing in a queue in order to book their flight tickets or train tickets? Right? No one? Because we are living in a fast-paced digital world where things are shifting from physical to digital very quickly, right? And we are having such technologies where we are doing everything with some click of a button. Like simply we can book our flights, we can manage everything through our phone. But talk about the credentialing, still like many people are here are from higher education or educational institutions. Our examination sections are still spending a lot of their time managing academic records. Students are still standing in queues in order to collect their certificates. Universities and institutions are still spending a lot of their time doing manual intervention, manual work, manually creating and issuing certificates. So that is why we came up with a solution called TruScholar. It's a unified platform to issue all types of certificate, having an AI plus blockchain advantage into this. So let's get started. So this is a traditional degree certificate which we used to get from the universities earlier. So even if I ask any one of you here, like how you have your degree certificate as of now, like even if I ask anyone, like you may have received your degree certificate maybe around 30 years, 40 years ago. Still it's somewhere down in the almiras having lamination on it. Still of no use, like you will not be able to see any use of that. You will not be able to carry that with yourself. It's not portable at all. You can't show it to anyone. We are putting many security features on a paper-based certificate day by day. But at the end of the day, the thing which is getting circulated within the ecosystem for the verification is not the paper. It's the data. And certificates are something which is kept into the almiras or lockers. Only the photocopies are getting circulated. So here it is, like we came up with this idea where certificates are getting digitally issued. So the problem with the current ecosystem is manually creating certificates. So manual credential issuance and record management is something which is a tedious process which most of the institutions are following right now. Then there are concern around the authenticity, security and long-term preservation of certificates. We will not be able to preserve those certificates for a longer run. We need people to manage and distribute those certificates. We need storage facility to store our academic records. And despite all this, since there are many stakeholders involved, we are still having high chances of data leakage, the certificate fraud, the forgery of certificates. And that is the reason we heard such news that fake certificates has been found, fake degree certificates is getting circulated within the ecosystem. Some doctors are practicing with the fake degree certificates. So that's the major concern. Followed by the National Education Policy 2020 brought us some additional things and compliances covering NAD, National Academic Depository, and ABC, Academic Bank of Credits. So these are some compliances which universities are still managing and trying their best to do, but somehow doing it manually only. not having any right integration or not having any automation to upload academic records and transfer the credits into the ABC. Additionally, like most of our students are getting their certificates, but not all of them are getting job. So every year, many students are getting graduated from the universities, but not all of them are getting job. Why? Because industry demands skills. We do have our skills into our curriculum. NEP 2020 also suggests that universities should incorporate skill sets or map skill set with the certificate itself, so that corporates can verify what skills you are teaching to your student throughout your courses. But is there any digital infrastructure as of now? No. So to tackle all this, we came into the picture with the automated issuance and verification flow, where certificates issued through TruScholar can be automatically issued to all the students without keeping any backup or printed facility. We will be able to digitally issue it to all the students in one go, and as per the requirement, you will be able to print those certificates. Second, we are utilizing blockchain-backed tamper-proof credential mechanism for this. So we can minimize the forgery, we can minimize the human intervention, we can minimize the timeline for issuance and verification both. The complete compliance are there, including the NAD, ABC and NEP 2020. So you'll be able to issue all of your certificate with blockchain-backed technology, having compliances of NAD and ABC both. So these kind of certificates can be issued. Just some examples are there, like mark sheets, transcript, degree, diploma, transfer, living certificate, identity cards, digital badges. We are working with these three stakeholders. One are the institutions who are issuing the certificates. Second are the students who are receiving their certificates. And third are the corporates who are verifying those certificates. So once institutions has issued a certificate to the student, you will be able to map their skill sets with their certificate itself, so that at the time of verification, industry and corporates can verify the skills which you taught to the student throughout the course. So ultimately, it enhances their employability index, providing a lifelong learning record with the university and institution, with students as well, and providing operational efficiency as well for both verifiers and corporates. So this is a sample degree certificate which you can see on my screen. So there would be a unique QR code on every certificate which you will be issuing, whether it's a degree, mark sheet, transcript, consolidated mark sheet. So if you scan the QR code, that page will redirect you to the custom verification page. That URL will redirect there. And on that page, university's custom domain will be there, so that it should look authentic, that to the corporate that these certificates are getting verified from the authentic domain, providing a faster verification. And it's globally accepted, since it's based on blockchain ledger. It's globally accepted, having a white labeled solution. Along with this, the email confirmation can also be sent to the verifier, and universities can only track how much revenue they are earning from the verification portal. Lastly, we do have a smart credential wallet. So this is something where we are covering the AI powered tools within the student's AI wallet. So student will not only be getting their certificates in a portable format, but they will be having hands-on experience with some AI tools, including the AI career coach. So this is something which is an AI-powered career coach based on students' psychometric analysis, their RISAC score, their skills, competencies, their interest. AI will suggest and guide them which are the best career options and career pathways are for them. And to prepare for that career option, they can go through the AI interview preparation tool. So this is basically a mock interview session or mock interview tool given and conducted with AI at first round and second round, so that they can prepare themselves for the interviews. Then the smart resume builder is there, where they can apply for job and internship with an inbuilt job portal, and they can prepare their resume as per the industry requirement and as per the industry standards. So just to benefit, like just to sum up some benefits here, we are helping you to digitize your old records as well. If any institute is having its record which is in a physical format, we can also digitize and make it secure on blockchain ledger, providing 100% protection against the fraud certificate. It's in full compliance with National Education Policy 2020. Universities and institutions can improve their branding and credibility along with the institutional repo. It will be improving the overall employability index for the institute. Again, there are a lot many blockchain players in the market. Why should you go ahead with TruScholar? So we are the only company having its technology patented with the government. So this is a patent certificate. This is dedicatedly for cryptographically signed document, dedicatedly into the academic category, where all the documents can be generated using this blockchain-backed technology. Just some recognition, like we are already working with 150 plus institutions and universities across India. And these are just to name a few, like Manav Rashna University, Babu Banarsi Das University, City Group, UPS University from Dehradun, Sri Balaji, Diva Patil International, just to name a few. I guess thank you so much. I'm done with this quick presentation. I hope if anybody can relate with such issues or would like to know more about this, we are having a meeting room there. You can directly reach out and come there. We would love to answer your queries and there. Thank you so much, everyone.
All right, give him a round of applause. Thank you so much for a brief intro and insights. So let me also request Mr. Kumar Chandan to come up on stage to felicitate the speaker.